Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Here at UK Cop, we focus on exposing police overreach and holding public officials accountable. If you're new around here, don't forget to hit subscribe so you never miss a future upload. Today's footage comes from Berks, and we've linked their channel down in the description. Be sure to check them out and show some support. Stick around, because this clip is definitely one you won't want to miss.
Hello mate, you alright?
Yeah, good, thank you.
How you doing?
Good, thanks.
Excellent. What are you up to at the moment?
I'm filming.
What are you filming?
The back gate.
Why are you filming the back gate?
So I just have an interest.
You have an interest in what?
The police station.
Okay, what sort of interest?
A public interest.
A public interest,
Yes.
okay.
Do you mind identifying, please?
I'm PC Door, Charlie Delta 911,
Okay.
from Lewis Police Station.
Can I help you with anything?
You're sitting in a public place, but I need to understand your motivations in filming a police station.
Okay.
Obviously, there's obviously a security concern here, isn't there?
Right.
Of people filming police stations.
What sort of security concern?
Well, I'm sure you can work that out for yourself, can't you?
No, I can't.
Okay.
Would you
Well,
care to explain?
Well, you say me you got an interest in the back gate of the police station.
Yeah.
So what is that interest?
It's a public interest.
In what way?
The public
why-
are interested.
The public interest in the back gate of the police station.
Yeah.
The video kicks off with the auditor calmly filming the back gate of the police station. A curious officer approaches, immediately asking why he's recording. The auditor explains it's simply public interest, but the officer presses for clarification. Already, we see the classic tension, police viewing filming as suspicious while the auditor emphasizes lawful rights. When asked for ID, the auditor declines, stating he hasn't committed an offense. This exchange sets the stage for a bigger clash. The cops want control, while the auditor holds firm on his legal ground.
And why would that be?
Because the police station is paid for by the taxpayer, so I have a right to come and film it.
Okay, alright. And who are you?
I'm Pinnock.
Pinnock, okay. Have you got any ID, Pinnock?
No, sir.
None at all?
No.
Okay.
Sorry, I didn't mean to blow that in your face. Forgive me.
You ain't got any ID on you at all?
No, sir. Why would I need to provide ID? Am I committing an offence?
Oh, potentially, yeah.
What offence
Yeah.
might that
There
be?
are offences under the Terrorism Act,
Right. I don't see how.
called like hostile reconnaissance.
Do you believe that this is hostile reconnaissance?
Well, I don't know, yeah, I'm trying to establish that, aren't I?
Well, you need to be pretty assured and confident that this is hostile reconnaissance before you start.
I'm investigating that, aren't I? That's why I'm asking you questions.
Would somebody that would be doing hostile reconnaissance film a police station in broad daylight?
Potentially, yeah.
I don't think so.
Now, the officer raises the stakes, bringing up hostile reconnaissance, basically suggesting the auditor could be scouting for terrorism. The auditor pushes back, asking if any terrorists would openly film in broad daylight. It's a fair point, but the officer insists on exploring the possibility. Hey, we see how suspicion can escalate from zero to extreme in seconds. The auditor argues it's distasteful to make such accusations, especially since it's on public property. This clash highlights how vague security concerns often get used as leverage.
You don't think so?
No.
Okay, well, that's what we need to work out, isn't it?
Okay, and what if we can't work it out?
You're happy to give me your details?
No, I'm not going to hand over any details.
You're not going to hand over details?
I'm not obliged to, officer. I'm a member of the public. Like, saying things like hostile reconnaissance is a bit.
You are a member of the public, and
It's a bit far-fetched, officer. Like, I'm here conducting a lawful activity. As you mentioned, I'm in a public place, so to be saying such things is a bit distasteful.
Well, it's not distasteful, I'm just doing my job, aren't I?
Well, I'm here recording from a public place.
Yeah,
you don't really
I'm not
have any
saying you're
jurisdiction.
in a public place, okay? But I'm just trying to understand what you're doing and why you're doing it. That's
Okay,
quite
well,
reasonable, isn't it?
Rest assured, it's not hostile reconnaissance. Do you think that this is a valuable valuable target for those that would want to do hostile reconnaissance?
Could be, couldn't it?
I don't agree.
So why won't you give me any details?
I'm not obliged to give details. I don't just give my details to strangers. Unless you suspect me of committing an offence, I see no reason as to why I should hand over
As I
details.
explained to you,
Yeah,
I'm trying to work out what exactly your motivation is here.
there's no ill intent.
Okay, you're telling me that. I'd like to know who you are.
Okay, well, I'm not going to tell you who I am.
It makes it little bit more suspicious then.
Not really. I'm a member of the public. I don't just have to hand over details because you say so. Come on, like, that's not how these things work.
Well, obviously, I'm just trying to establish what is going on here and who you are. So it makes life a lot easier, doesn't it?
I'm a member.
As the back and forth continues, the auditor refuses to hand over personal details, reminding the officers is not legally obliged. The police double down, saying his refusal itself looks suspicious. That's where the conflict deepens. Exercising a right is twisted into evidence of wrongdoing. The auditor insists is transparent, standing in public, face uncovered, explaining his intentions. But the officers clearly want more than explanations. They want compliance. This moment captures the heart of auditing, lawful resistance colliding with authorities' demand for control.
Member of the public, filming from public.
Yeah.
That's all you need to know. Are we happy with that?
I'm not particularly happy at the moment, no.
All right, so how do we...
I'd like to know who you are.
Well, you're not going to find out. I don't carry ID.
But you could tell me who you are.
I'm not going to. So how do we proceed?
It's difficult, doesn't it?
Not really. Like, I'm not committing an offence.
It's raised alarms. You hear recording the police station has raised alarms, which is what's called us out here. So obviously people are concerned that you're recording the police station, which is why we're here, which is why we're trying to find out what your intent is and who you are.
Okay, what could I possibly do with this footage of the police station?
We don't know. A number of things happen in the world, don't they? So if we get called to a call that's a suspicious alarm, which is you recording a police station, which doesn't happen quite often.
Right.
So now my colleague's trying to ask your name so we can just clarify who you are. Because we don't know who you are. You could be known to us for a number of reasons. We might not be known to us. But we just need to work out who you are. But you're refusing to tell us your details.
That's right. I don't see how this is suspicious. Like what?
We've been alerted to you recording the police station because someone's deemed it suspicious.
Would you mind identifying yourself?
Yeah, PC Captain. I work at a Lewis police station.
All right.
The officers explained they were called because people found his filming suspicious. The auditor responds logically. If he were up to no good, he'd do it secretly, not while openly engaging with police. Instead of reassurance, the cops spin it back, claiming transparency could be a cover. At this point, the circular logic becomes clear. No matter what the auditor says or does, it can be labeled suspicious. This kind of conversation shows a catch. 22 of audits. Lawful behavior is reframed as criminal possibility.
It's my phone number.
I think someone that may have ill intent wouldn't come and film openly in broad daylight and engage with you.
Don't know that.
I told you it's for matters of public interest.
But in what sense?
The public are interested in seeing police stations and back gates of police stations.
But why would they be interested in seeing the back of a police station?
I can't speak on behalf of the public. I'm just here to film.
So you do not see why that's a bit suspicious for us?
I don't think so, no. I feel like someone that would have...
recording a security building.
Is it not a secure building?
Yes, it's a security covered.
So what could I possibly do with my camera?
Do we?
Well, if you don't know, then...
It's not what you can and can't do with your camera, it's what you can do with that recording.
What could I...
It gets passed on to you. My colleagues already explained to you.
This can all be seen on Google Earth, though. If I had those sort of intentions, then I wouldn't be giving you ample opportunity to come and engage me. Hypothetically, someone that would have those intentions would probably go on Google Earth.
We don't know that, do we?
Oh, well, logic would dictate that.
Not necessarily.
This is very overt in front of your face.
Yeah.
You know, I've explained I'm filming from a public place for matters of...
And we've explained our concerns, which is why we...
What are your concerns?
The fact that you're recording a police station. We don't know why. All you're telling me is a public interest, but interest for what reasons?
People want to know how their tax money is being spent, upkeep of the building. The taxpayer pays for the police service, for the building.
Yeah.
So any member of the public has an obligation to come and film from public. I don't appreciate, things such as hostile reconnaissance and stuff.
That's just concerns that we have if members of the public or someone has alerted us to a male recording in the back of the police station.
Tensions rise as a sergeant joins in, pressing hard about the unusual nature of the filming. The auditor emphasizes taxpayers fund the police, so public filming is valid scrutiny. The sergeant, however, pushes the idea that refusal to give details is itself grounds for suspicion. This is where things cross a line. A citizen asserting rights is being cornered into giving them up. The auditor calmly reminds him that Google Earth already provides more detailed views. His composure highlights how shaky the police argument really is.
It's just one of the things that will cross our mind. So we're not necessarily saying that's what to do, but actually we've got a right to...
Yeah, you're well within your right to ask me questions, but just alluding to things like hostile reconnaissance, I don't think is a good direction. But am I free to go?
My colleague's just talking with our supervisor, but I don't know what they're talking about.
So am I free to go?
I mean, I haven't been engaging with you, mainly my colleague has. He's wanted to know your details, so if you're refusing to give us your details...
Yeah, I am.
So what are you going to do with the rest of your day?
Whatever I choose. Do I need to account for what I'm going to do?
Of course you don't. But
Alright.
The likelihood is if you come back and record the police station, we will come out and talk to you again.
Okay, well, I'm just here. Like, this is what I'm choosing to do.
Okay.
So am I free to go?
What are you doing? What are you doing?
I'm just filming.
Filming what for?
Matters of public interest.
Matters of public interest. And what brings you here?
To film the police station.
But what for?
The public are interested in things like this.
So what do you do with your videos?
They'll just use it for my own recreation.
So tell me what you do with it.
I don't need to tell you.
I'm just interested to know.
Okay. Well,
So who's asked you to come?
nobody. I've just come at my own discretion.
Have you been here before?
No.
Any other police stations?
No.
So what is it about Lewis that's drawn you here?
Nothing. I just happened to be here. Just thought I'd do a bit of sightseeing, photography, public photography.
Okay.
Would you mind identifying yourself?
Sergeant Bowery.
Is there anything I can do to help you? Like,
I'm just curious as to why you're here, that's all.
okay, like rest assured, I've made assurances. There's no ill intent. Just a photographer. This is what I've chosen to film today. Are we happy with that?
We can't really back that up, can we? 'Cause we don't know who you are.
To verify that before we...
You don't have to verify anything. I'm in a public place.
Details, it might help us.
I'm not going to give any details though.
Well, that kind of just raises suspicion, doesn't it?
Why? What's suspicious about this?
Because nobody else, for the entire time I've been working here...
Okay, well,
so that raises suspicions.
Well, there's a first time for everything. I mean, I don't need to.
Trying to hide your details, which also raises suspicions.
I'm not trying to hide anything. I don't have, I'm here in public. My face isn't covered. I'm not trying to hide anything. I've explained to you why I'm here. I don't feel like I need to account for my presence.
Okay, mate. Well, look, this is very, whether you think it's all right, this is very unusual circumstances.
Okay.
And you're not giving us your details, which just raises suspicion.
Okay.
You're filming a police station.
I understand.
You've freely admitted to us, okay? So this time you are detained for a search under Section 43 of the Terrorism Act, okay?
Are you sure you want to do that?
I'm PC Door for Lewis Police Station, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Could you explain to me the grounds for the search?
Stay your hands out
I'm
your
not going to
pocket for me.
obstruct. Can I put
Okay.
the phone down?
Can I hold your phone?
I'll just put it down like this.
Sure.
Yeah.
Finally, the officers decide to act. Despite the auditor's explanations, they announce he's being detained under Section 43 of the Terrorism Act. This is the climax, the moment lawful filming is escalated into a terrorism suspicion. The auditor challenges him to state proper grounds, but the officer presses forward. This scene perfectly illustrates the clash between public accountability and state power. What began as a simple act of filming ends in legal escalation, leaving viewers